Problem solved for this local mom. She bought a car, but says 2 weeks later turned out to be a lemon. So after that, she went back to the dealer, but couldn't get any help.
Again and again, she not only wanted answers, she wanted her money back. So she called 7 News and said, "Solve it, 7." Here's Chris Anderson.
Laura Barner runs a daycare out of her home.
Any footprints you want. See?
So she's used to solving problems.
Yeah.
But earlier this year, when Laura decided to buy a car from a Dorchester dealership, she ran into some problems that she couldn't solve.
He said that we didn't service it yet, but test drive it, see how it runs. Whatever that needs to be done, we'll fix it.
Laura purchased the car relying on the promise that if anything was wrong with it, the dealer would fix it. And after just 2 weeks,
The car check engine light came on and the car shut off.
Laura took it back to the dealership, and as agreed, they promised to fix it. But days turned to weeks, weeks into a month, and Laura's car still wasn't fixed.
I'm calling. Oh, we're gonna fix the car. The car's doing this.
After about 6 weeks, Laura finally got the call that her car was ready.
I got my car back, drove it, 15 minutes the light come back on. So I just told him I didn't want the car anymore.
But after another month of back and forth with no results, Laura contacted Solve It 7. Do you think they're taking advantage of you?
Yes, I do.
Laura says her phone calls kept getting bounced back and forth between the general manager and the salesman, both making promises, neither delivering on them. All the while, she was spending hundreds of dollars a month in car and insurance payments on a vehicle that she didn't even have.
The dealer got to take responsibility. They sold the car.
Bob Harnez has represented car dealers in the past. He says once they receive the necessary parts, a repair shop or dealership has 10 days to get the car back to you, fixed.
Can't rectify the problem, and they want to resolve the issue. They have to buy back the car. They have to pay for the insurance you paid, all your reasonable expenses, all your costs.
We went to the dealership and talked to the man who sold Laura the car. He admits that mistakes were made by both sides, but that they want to make Laura happy. Shortly after our visit,
Thank you, sir.
Laura picked up a check for more than $4,000, smiling after months of frustration and thankful that she finally found help.
Call Channel 7 News first. But also think about, if you feel as though you're being, mistreated, there is help out there.
Remember, when you drop your car off for repairs, you have a right to know what's going on and what they're doing with it. If you're having a problem, you can always contact the Attorney General's office or Better Business Bureau, or we'd love to help. Reach out to us at solveit7@whdh.com or on Twitter @solveit7. In the newsroom, Chris Anderson, 7 News.